Hi, this is James from tracyandmatt.co.uk and from boxes.com, and we're going to do a very quick unboxing of the BlackBerry Curve, the 9360. We've had our hands on one of these devices for some time. Unfortunately, it wasn't boxed, so we've now got a retail unit. So we'll dive straight in and see what we get in the box and have a quick look at the device itself. So on top we have the BlackBerry. We'll put that to one side and come back to that in just a moment. Next up we have some paperwork, which is all fairly standard stuff. Nothing very interesting there. We have a quick start guide. Just gives you the basics, which opens out. Quite a lot of information in there, which is nice. Safety and product information. Next up we have some headphones. And these are fairly standard ones for BlackBerry Curve. So we've got the 4-pole 3.5mm jack on one end. There's an inline button there for receiving and ending phone calls, and then we've got the actual headphones, which are plastic. They're not brilliant quality, but they certainly sound alright because I've used those before. We then have our sync charge cable, and obviously this is USB to micro USB. Now we have a 3-pin plug for the UK, and that's obviously got the USB slot in it, which we use in conjunction with the sync charge cable, like so. And then finally, we have a battery. Let's see if we can see what size this is. No, but I think, if my memory serves me right, it's about 1000 milliamp hour. It might well say it on here. I think I might need glasses, you know. Anyway, we'll put that in the BlackBerry in a second. So we'll take all the plastic bits off the device. That's all of them off. So just a quick note: if you didn't see our previous video on this particular BlackBerry, on the inside of the back cover you'll see a little chip there. That's actually the NFC chip, as the BlackBerry Curve 9360 supports near field communication, so we'll be able to use that in the future for making payments, that sort of thing, contactless ones. We've got a 4GB micro SD card supplied there. I presume that you get that with the retail unit. This is a retail one, and then the SIM card goes in there like so. So we'll just stick the battery in. That cover pops on like there. And just for your information, when removing this back cover, it's different to on the previous Curves. There's a little tiny little notch on the right hand side of the device. If you've got it face down, it's a case of just sort of prising that open, like so. There's a knack to it, but once you've got it, it's a piece of cake. So while that boots up, just having a quick look around the device. Over on the left hand side, all we've got there is the micro USB ports. Over on the right, we've got our up down volume controls. There's a third button in the middle, which you can use for play and pause, that sort of thing. And we've got our convenience key there as well on the right. On the top, we've got the headset jack, and we've also got a screen lock button, which isn't actually a physical button, but it will press down. And there's nothing on the bottom apart from there is a tiny little hole for the microphone. And over on the back, we've got the camera lens, which will take the plastic covers off if I can, and the camera flash, and obviously the nice BlackBerry logo on the battery cover. Looking at the front, it's a typical BlackBerry. We've got a 2.4-inch screen, and the traditional BlackBerry Curve style keyboard, which the keys aren't as soft as on the BlackBerry Bold, but they do a fantastic job. So we'll just skip through this if I can. And as this device runs BlackBerry 7, you'll get this this nice video when you first turn the device on. Just gives you a few hints and tips. We can exit that at any point, and then we've got our setup screen where if you're new to using a BlackBerry, you can use this to set up all your bits and pieces and customize that sort of thing. So as I say, it's running BlackBerry 7, so it's the software is pretty much the same as we get on the previous BlackBerry 7 devices that we've videoed recently. That's the Bold 9900, the two BlackBerry Torches, and the Curve 9380, which is the touchscreen version of this one. So I'm not going to run through all the software as it's much the same, but you know, because it's BlackBerry 7, we can also hold down the trackpad on all the screens like so, and it gives us various options. So you don't always have to go into using your BlackBerry key. But as I say, software is identical, so we've got all the normal stuff like built-in BlackBerry Messenger, BlackBerry App World, the Facebook application, Twitter for BlackBerry, social feeds, and obviously push email. But I'm not going to go over it again because we've done it so many times recently and we've already done a video on this. So if you're looking to get the BlackBerry Curve 9360, at least now you know what the device looks like and what you get in the box. So thank you very much for watching, and see you later.